And welcome back. Right, so last time we took a caravan out here into the far west and we arrived at Grunforst, so let's go take a look what we have here. Lots of conditions at least. Let's see, hunting giants, I don't think we want to mess with unholds. I am terrified of those things. We don't have anyone with Indom yet, and only a few of us have Nimble so far. What we do have is a lot of nets, but even so, let's not bother with them. Horror in the Woods is also here. I think probably not. I think we just... well, okay, well, there is a patrol. I guess we could take that. I guess we could take that. That is a lot of money. Let's check if there's anything to buy. Well, tools are relatively cheap. Let's get them. Don't need more food or ammunition, so let's not. Check the Fletcher, I suppose, but it's very unlikely that there will be anything of import since these conditions exist. Anyway, okay, let's take the patrol. Alright. So that is 30 heads we can return with. We did see those thieves around earlier. I wonder if we could do that, if we can still find them. Maybe. So let's head on over to Birkenstrand. Being careful again, as it is nighttime. Okay, brigand footprints have been spotted, but not the actual brigands. Guess they might have headed this way. Alright, and next up is Neudich. Guess we could take a boat as well, that's fine. I wonder if we can do this place. The thing is, I don't know exactly what we'll be facing, because we don't have the scouting camp upgrade yet. So it's a bit of a risk, but this place is pretty near civilization, so maybe. We don't have an archer, and I don't think we can rely on pawns to snipe the necros if there are necros there. So it might be too much of a risk. Maybe we'll just wander around and see if we can find something else wandering around and then kill them. Sure, let's take a boat, I guess. Then again, the boat is going to cost some money since we have so many people. Nah, let's just go by foot. Also gives us time to see if we find anything along the way. So far, nothing. Alright, well, here we are. So, is there anything nearby we can actually take on without knowing what we'll be facing? Doesn't look like it. Definitely doesn't look like it. Well, that's a bit of an issue, but. Let's just keep looking, I suppose. Do I need to sell stuff? Maybe I do. In that case, let's head on over to Kronenkug. Yeah, let's do that. Let's sell there. 170 for that. Still has ambushed trade routes. Selling price is 24%. Let's take it. Don't need this many large wolf pelts. Let's sell some of them. I'll keep one nomad sling just in case we end up using it, but at this point it's looking a bit unlikely. Guess I might keep the Scrammas axe, because we kind of wanted to have one last time. Alright, making a lot of profit from these uncut gems. And I will also sell the quality wood. Nearly 500 for one there. And also, yes, I'm not sure if I'll be using these direwolf sequences. They seem to be a little bit worse than the spider sequences that we've actually been taking. In some circumstances, of course, that adrenaline gland for additional flat damage based on missing hit points might be a thing. Yeah, it might definitely be a thing, but this is easy to get. I'll sell at least 2 of them. And possibly also the third one. Don't currently want to use them. Let's also sell one of these hooked blades since we have a spare part. Also sell the pitchfork. I'm not going to repair those, it's fine. Let's sell them. Let's sell that. Let's sell that. Sure, sell that. And sell one of the kite shields. And one adrenaline gland can go. Yeah, we can get more of this. I'll just sell it. Don't currently want to use it, so I think it makes sense. Also, we need tools again. It's a little bit expensive, but let's go for it. Check how many we have now. 118. So buy one more stack. And here is the balanced rucksack as well. This is the item I've been speaking about a few times. Don't think we need it now, since I did end up taking bags and belts with both Cyprian over here, as well as this guy, Theodore, if indeed that is how you pronounce that. Also, let's actually, yeah, I changed Sif's equipment a little bit, but now that we have bags and belts, let's give, not Cyprian, this guy, these throwing axes. Alright, there you are. Also, you could have a melee weapon. Don't have a one-handed one apart from this, I guess. And also, it's actually kind of difficult to find wooden sticks in SSU, it seems. After the very early game, at least, since you don't run into thugs or rabble anymore. And I would like to have a wooden stick instead of a knife. Guess I could buy a bludgeon. That seems a bit silly. I don't know. Well, let's just go with this for now. Let's actually have a round of drinks for once. Alright, and I guess we can keep on looking for something to kill. The question is, where should we head? I would really like to get that scouting equipment now. So we could start taking these, well, not this place, but these places perhaps on. So we know exactly what we'd be facing. So we can assess the risk associated with such a move. Well, let's head, I don't know, Neudorf maybe? Maybe down here. We haven't been down there yet. We can always head back to Kronenburg and sail to Birkenstrand. We have 4 days left. Alright, well, let's go take a look. Okay, we see this horrible group of brigands. I cannot deal with that. There's no way. I don't think there's even like a 5% chance we can win this. There's a hedge knight, there's a swordmaster, there's a pack of bandit veterans, and a few brigand leaders, so no way. Just no way. Go away. Please go away. Shoo! Go away. Well, we are a lot faster than they are, so that works out. Okay, let's keep on moving. Here's Sandvik, another port settlement. Nothing of interest currently here, I don't think. Have we been to Dunenfest? I don't think so. Yeah, that's another location we haven't discovered. Probably around here, since the road is leading in that direction. Then again, maybe the road stops here, not sure. There's a gold mine. Well, let's go take a look what we have. Hopefully we'll... Okay, it does stop there. Well, in that case, let's actually take a boat to Dunenfeste. Okay, it's way over here, so I was completely wrong. Well, that's fine. Let's see, Marketplace has some cheap copper ingots. Get those. We also have cheap nets. Currently don't need them though. The tools are cheap though, or cheap-ish. But yeah, we did fill up the inventory with those. Oh well. Also no camp upgrades available there, so that's a bit sad. We could buy some dogs, I guess. There's also a wolf available. I guess investing in dogs can't hurt, apart from losing the money. I'll get these three, the ones with armor. Also, let's actually check the marketplace if they had dogs as well. No. Alright, that's fine. Now, who do we give them to? I think, let's see, how much fatigue is this to use? 15. Well, let's give one to Yennefer. Maybe one for Bruno. Okay, you can't actually use this because of this, well, not always, because of the encumbrance mechanic. Let's give one to Clef the Miner, and who else? Maybe Thorben, since he doesn't have a good melee skill anyway. Also, I might be getting rid of him at some point because of this maimed foot and because of his kind of bad melee skill. The original plan was to deal damage with him, but that's looking very unlikely at the moment. He doesn't even have fast adaptation. Only has backstabber, basically. So yeah, actually hitting things is not very likely. So there we are. Okay. Still need to find something to kill, something we can actually kill. Let's keep looking. Still have 4 days. Guess we could scout around here. Okay, well that's the problem with this patrol contract sometimes, at least if you're scared of most of the things on the map like I currently am. But yeah, let's keep on looking for something. Maybe we will get lucky. If not, then I guess a failed contract isn't the end of the world by any means. There is nothing out here, it seems. Absolutely nothing. Well, okay, there's this place, but I don't know what's there. We see undead tracks, so they... yeah, they came from here. So we know it's undead. But since we don't know if there are necromancers and how many of them there are, it might be... okay, yeah, there most likely are necromancers, since this group has one. But this group we can deal with. So one necro, some Wiener gangers, and a Geist. That's fine. It's a good leveling fight. Everyone is leveling, of course, so we need to decide who comes. Not Bruno, because I care the least about him. Guess we can just bring this line up, it's fine. Though leveling up Theodert and, well, leveling up everyone is good. Well, let's bring the thrower. I would like to level him. Let's leave Agne the cook. Well, actually no. Let's leave out Torben, since he did take that. Well, I did already outline why, so let's do that. That should be fine for this pretty weak group of enemies. I might even risk it here. We can spend a Save Scum on that. I don't know how stupid or smart that would be to risk it there. I don't think it... Well, unless there's like 2 or 3 Necros, then it might be a problem. But it's pretty likely we can do it. Alright, I think we just... Well, then again, there is the Necro. So maybe we won't be standing still here. Kind of annoying this fight is in a forest. Well, sure. Let's just advance. Since the Necro does exist. Positioning matters a little bit, but not as much. Since these are pretty weak enemies. The obstacles are a little bit annoying. Let's keep Ume out of harm's way, I suppose. Okay, there's the Necro. Can't really shoot at him. Let's just go for this one. Just checking if this guy has Pathfinder. It is available, but we haven't taken it. Okay, I guess I do go up close. All right. Let's see, do I want to use the net? I guess that's fine. Inky can advance there. Should be an easy peasy fight. It is just going to take a while. Oh. Why was that so easy? Okay, sure. I guess it was a headshot maybe. Okay, kamikaze gaze. Sure, why not? That is strangely aggressive of you. And yeah, actually, I haven't taken a look at this, so 1000 range defense. So that's why we get that 5% every time. Okay. So let's see if we can kill it. 26. Not yet. $32 was enough though. Okay, I guess we'll advance here. That also denies the corpse. I guess I can use the free net, but even that is a little bit unnecessary here. Can also use the other ones, but whatever. Unless... no. Well, sure. Let's use one there, but that's probably it. At least for now. We do get the death blow possibility out of that, at least, if nothing else. Let's use that ability. Okay, I think this is fine, even up against a possessed enemy. Well, especially since we can just kill it before it gets to do anything. Okay, and let's also advance. Okay, I need to advance here if I'm going to advance with Clef. Okay, welcome back. Can't say I missed you. Keep on moving. Right, nothing to hit there. I think we'll be fine even up against 2 Necros. I don't know about 3, but I think we should probably try that Undead Lair. Especially, I think it works like if you get these wandering groups of enemies, that the forces that inhabit one of those camps will be slightly weaker. Not 100% sure if it works like that, but I think that's the way it works. So if that's the case, then it should be easier than it would without this group being out here. So I think, yeah, we will risk going in there. Especially since this is going so easily. If it's just Wiener Gangers, a couple of Ghasts and a Necro or 2, it should be fine. But we shall see. We shall see what's actually there. Okay, 60%. There we are. Actually starting to hit things. So now that Mr. Theodore is, I think, level 3. Well, we don't need to check. Don't need to do that. Well, just as I said that we are starting to hit things, we miss a 95. It wasn't the thrower though. Okay, how does that work? I think we had this happen before, so a Wiener Ganger was able to bite us, but even so we were able to move. Okay, well, whatever. Maybe that's something SSU changed, or maybe it's a weird bug, don't know. It's fine either way. Okay, let's kill this fool and be done with this. Okay, sure. Can't throw if you're next to someone. But yeah, there we are. No levels. Loot is garbage. But it is heads for the contract. Alright, let's see. Let's give Ume here a net again. So I think definitely we want to have the top lineup for this, especially since we don't know exactly what we'll be facing, but let's see if we can do this. So checking if our armor and hit points are fine. Well, mostly they are, so the question is, does Bruno come or not? I think he is far more useful than Theodore is currently, so let's bring him. If they have ghasts, then we need to actually save fatigue for Volram and use rally for once. So yeah, we shall see. Let's put Ume into the back line, Bruno into the front line and on a flank. Okay, is this good enough? I think it's good enough, probably. Probably good enough. Alright, I'll make a manual save here in case we want to save Scum, even though the autosave will exist. Okay, and let's see, what do we have at Bleached Out Ruins? 10 enemies, okay, we see fallen heroes. Well, that is far more than I was expecting. So if there is a necro here, then we might be in trouble. Because a possessed fallen hero is quite dangerous this early on. Well, we'll see what we have here. It's only 10 enemies. I think we will win if there is one necro only. If there's like 2 of them and all of the melee troops that they have are fallen heroes, then maybe not. But I think it's very likely that we can deal with this, even with a necro here. And I think this is a necro, probably. So 1 necro, and hopefully the rest of them aren't fallen heroes, or at least not many of them are. Unless this is a ghast or something, I don't know. It is a necro, okay. So we shall see how we can deal with this. We don't have any stunners, that's something I should also change. Or do. Get someone who can stun enemies. Can you stun these guys? They don't have steel brow, so I think you can. Anyway, let's hold position. Wait for them. Okay, armored Wienergangers. And it seems like 3 fallen heroes, all of whom have shields. Well, that's better, because a 2-handed weapon, while possessed, is far more dangerous. Alright, so do we see all of them? 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. Okay, so the necro has a bodyguard. I think what we might attempt is send out either just Bruno or perhaps Veronica and Bruno. Try to get to the necro. Not sure how likely that is. But if Bruno pays the price, the ultimate price, then that's fine. If Veronica does, then I won't be happy, but oh well. So the risk here is that perhaps this fallen hero gets possessed and intercepts us along the way. But yeah, I think let's send both Veronica and Bruno there. Use Enki to stop the advancement of these guys on this flank. Okay, so that is not a fallen hero, that's helpful. Alright. Oh yeah, it would have also been better to have a heater shield here. If we get surrounded, then we can't move past them. But if we get only one or maybe two, then we can maybe just ignore them and keep moving. Maybe I should stop them with Veronica here, and that keeps Bruno's path to the Necro open. Okay, let's do it. It's a little bit risky because Veronica is level 6 only. Once she's like level 11 plus, then this is going to be standard procedure for her. Okay, we already can reach the Necro next round as long as none of them block the way, which might happen, but we can actually send these guys as well because, yeah, there's only 10 enemies, so we can send a couple of backliners to help. Let's send Clef at least. Okay, debilitate, please. Okay, very helpful, thank you. Also, yes, since we do have debilitate, I guess I shouldn't be as afraid of a possessed fallen hero as I was. Though that remains to be seen if I'm correct. If he's able to possess this one and it's able to land some hits, I might have to eat my words. But we are nearly through his hit points. And let's use a net as well. I guess in case this one gets possessed, let's use a net there as well to hinder it. Okay, and death blow. Well, almost. Let's actually debilitate this one. We should be able to kill this one with the others before it gets to act. There we are. Okay, vent for this one. That's actually excellent for us because we can just kill it now. So that is a wasted possession, thank you. Let's send Swanhild here maybe. So, let's see, initiative of 9. Okay, we can deal with this. Let's send Swanhild there. Even if I can't do this now, which I might be able to do. And I was, okay. Alright, well, in that case, this is far easier. Okay, let's see. Do I stand on top of the corpse? And if I do, who does it? Is it going to be you? Or do I actually go for the assault squad with Enki as well? Let's actually use Enki here. Protect Agne, the cook. And we can stand on top of that with maybe Yennefer or Cord. Let's use Yennefer, I think. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Will Cord just be standing around in that case? Can use Arnaud to move here, perhaps, next round, before they get to do anything. Okay, let's put Cord over there. Do I use Emblem of Valor? Sure, let's use it. And block that. It might get resurrected on its own, of course, but the Necro cannot do it. Right, and block the path to Cord there. Could use Spear Wall, could actually move here and use Spear Wall, but well, let's see, 81 melee skill with confidence, maybe that's worthwhile. Okay, let's try it. Since he is nimble and at 100%, I think he'll be fine, even if the Spear Wall fails. Okay, let's wait. Keep on waiting. Alright, and it seems that... Okay, never mind. Bruno is pretty slow. So the zombies do act before he does. Could actually reach the Necro with Clef the Miner, but I don't know if I want to risk Clef here. Even if we can't get to the Necro straight away, this fight should be pretty easy at this point. So yeah, I think we'll wait and see if Bruno can get there. It's quite likely that the passage will be blocked, but... 13 turns, 14 turns. So this one is perhaps... well, can reach this spot. No, can reach this spot, okay. And with a shield can also knock back, but it would be in this direction if it ends up here, if I do this. Let's see, how much armor do you have? Okay, a decent amount. Melee defense is 18, but that is with anchor. Okay, well, not sure. This might be the better move, but let's just wait. Wait for now. Spear wall is holding for now as well. And okay. Did go where I expected. Right, so what we could do here perhaps is just ignore this Wiener Genker and try to get to the Necro with Veronica. Should be pretty likely with 56 melee defense up against only one opponent, even if it is with a spear. So we can head here if I go through that, if I'm successful. Actually, well, let's see. Okay, 5%ers only. But yeah, now that we got hit in the shield, she's out of fatigue. Well, whatever. Eventually we will be able to do stuff like that, but currently not, because of the low amount of fatigue that she has. Okay, Bruno. Okay, if you're able to dodge this, then we have reached the Necro. There we are. Excellent, so yeah, that works. Thank you, Emblem of Valor, for 10 action points. Should be an easy fight now. Go ahead and use a net. Should be able to kill this before it can break free. Use the rest of the nets later, I guess. Okay. Guess we kill this. Or start killing it now. Also, we did fail with the spear wall. I didn't even notice. I was concentrating on other things. Even if Bruno gets knocked back here, we can reach the Necro with either him or with Veronica, so should be fine. Good. Also good. Okay, hit by 5%, and this time the game did not allow us to move. And now we... Actually, we still have 5 action points somehow. Okay, not sure what's going on with that. Anyway, whatever. Let's keep on doing things. Okay, 4 enemies left here. Make that 3. Okay, there we go. Now, even if Bruno gets knocked back, the Necro is still in melee. Might as well, since we get the net back. There we are. Okay, well that was actually pretty easy. Reginburn gets a level. Get some ancient gold coins and a silver ball. Okay. And let's give Ume some nets back. Also, we didn't actually get all of them back. So is it not 100% as long as you kill the target? If the target is killed before breaking free, all nets have a 100% chance to be reusable. Okay, well, not sure. Maybe I miscounted or something. It's fine either way. Okay, so Reginburn level 6 now. +3 there, +5 here, and I guess this +2 melee skill. Okay, and let's see. Okay, it's probably time for Perfect Fit. That gives us fatigue cost reduction and 30% more initiative. Both of which are excellent, so let's take that. Up to 170 initiative after gear. Alright, so we have 23 heads. Guess I could still look for some more. Let's camp for a little bit to heal and repair. Well, mostly to repair. It's only 5 hours. Is our stuff not even that damaged? Well, let's camp for a little bit anyway. Don't need to heal. Go hunt instead. Can we craft anything good? Dried roots and berries. Okay, let's make 2 of those. Okay, and that is good enough. Let's keep on looking for something. It's getting to be night time though. We could maybe take on the Weeping Tomb over here as well, since that last fight went so well. It's pretty close to civilization, so probably pretty easy. Let's scout this area though. Let's actually stop by at Gipfelfest, see if there's a camp upgrade over there that we could buy. Could even afford the training equipment now. Okay, not in the marketplace. Also not in the weaponsmith. There is a famed weapon though. It's a pretty good one actually. Enhanced damage polearm. I might have to buy this. We have 3 polearm specialists. Also this is something added by SSU. Short spear. Not going to buy it, but interesting. Yeah, that's a very good polearm. It's either the effectiveness against armor or the weight. That's the other thing that's improved here. Well, I will check the armorer first. Okay, scrap tent. We definitely want that. We can afford both the scrap tent and that weapon. So that means we can now salvage stuff. And it's actually worthwhile. Let's buy this infamous billhook. Not what we came here for, but should be happy with that. Let's give it to our best polearmer. So who has the most melee skill? Swanhild and Agne are pretty close. I guess I will give it to Agnes since, yeah, the melee skill is slightly higher. Also, she does have Backstabber, which Swanhild does not. Okay, well, that makes sense. There you go. And I can give the pike to Clef the Miner. There we are. Okay, and now we have 3,700 crowns left. But at this point it's getting to be far easier to accumulate coin. So we can recuperate there. Also we see... Okay, this we can deal with, I think. It's going to be tough. At least if we fight during the daytime, but this we can deal with. 1 brigand leader, several raiders, and a few marksmen, etc, etc. The marksmen might be very nasty, but that's why we will fight them during the night time. Definitely do, I think, need the top lineup for this to... what's the word to use there? Well, anyway, to get the best result possible. So we don't risk casualties as much. I think they might even be afraid of us, but let's see. Okay, I think maybe not. We also see undead tracks over there. Okay, so the lineup should be fine. There's only 1 leader. So I think we'll be fine with just the nets from Yme. Okay, Bruno, maybe have a kite shield instead, just because it has more durability. do the same switch there. So basically, do I give Arnaut a net or not? Is what I'm debating here. We could even bring Cyprian, but he doesn't really have the necessary perks yet. I would like to have net mastery before we do anything like that. How many raiders exactly? Several. The squires are pretty dangerous as well, at least sometimes. So maybe having more nets is actually called for. Who do we leave out if I do that? Probably not a frontliner, and the backliners are, well, they're the better damage. Well, in any case, Cyprian without the net perks cannot keep throwing stuff because it's, yeah, 25 fatigue to use. So I think this lineup is what we'll use. Let's see if they are afraid of us or not. They are not. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll run away for a little bit. Have them chase us. Since they do have the marksmen, I don't think they'll want to attack us straight on, since they have the ranged superiority, which means I don't want to fight in the forest, because it's going to take longer to reach them. So let's fight on the plains as soon as it gets to be night time. It's only afternoon, it's gonna take a little bit. Could chase them around here. I suppose I will. Okay, we find the toppled watchtower, don't know what's in there. It's possibly undead. Since there, well, apparently there were, okay, there still are undead tracks. Even though I can't see them, the game is claiming that undead passed through here. Okay, patiently waiting. This might lead to several deaths, but that's fine. As long as it's not the people I care the most about. Even if it is, it's fine. We can replace them with like sword masters and perhaps even hedge knights at this point. Okay, dusk is here. And now it's nighttime. Let's do this. Alright, so yeah, 20 enemies. That's a pretty dangerous weapon, but we can kill the guy pretty fast. So we shall see how tough the brigand leader is, and if indeed they want to stay put or not. They are advancing a little bit at least. We have high ground here, which we could maybe use. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that's why I'm afraid of brigand marksman. Inchi takes a hit. Gets an injury even with nimble. No, not, never mind. You don't have nimble. I was confusing you with someone else. What was the chance there? 16. How rude. How rude. Okay, it seems they are content with their ranged superiority, which means we will throw Bruno at them, I think. Not ideal, because this axe will break his shield and this weapon will decapitate him pretty fast. Well, it is what it is. If this goes horribly wrong, we still have the Save Scums, obviously. At least we are not relying on damage from Engie, so that injury is fine in that regard. Okay, here's the leader. Otmar the Viper has a noble sword. Kind of dangerous. We'll be throwing stuff first, though. For a fight like this, I would like to have 2 Netmasters, but the other one isn't trained yet, so here we are. Could maybe advance with Yennefer, but let's wait first. Okay, Bruno. Let's see, do I advance straight away? I think I wait first. I could advance here as well. Let's see, how much of a danger is that currently? Yeah, I shouldn't probably head there before I've waited. Probably not. Okay, let's move here and wait. See if they maybe are already going to be moving up against him. If I put him a little bit closer like that. This obstacle here might be of use for us. So trigger them with Bruno and set up some form of defensive position with the rest. Let's keep Veronica with the main group, I think. I could advance here, which means I can make use of these two obstacles as well as this high ground here. In which case I could move Clef the Miner here. It's not ideal because they can move next to us and attack or perhaps shield wall. But I think it might be decent. Might be decent. It is a little bit risky though. But yeah, even if I move Bruno aggressively next to them, I need to be semi-aggressive with the rest as well, I think. Maybe, I don't know. The other option is backing off with the rest. Something we could have done is actually back off with everyone and use Bruno kind of as a flanker. Get a high ground with our crossbow and perhaps also with the polearms. Trigger them with Bruno at some point, at which point they will be getting horny and chasing us around no matter how far we are. But I think it's something we shouldn't do at the moment since we already moved Bruno. Also, it would be better if we had like one more good ranged character. And obviously we just have the crossbow here. So do I want to set up the positioning here? It is a risk. It is a risk. But then again, this fight overall is a risk as well. If I move next to this guy, then the pole flail can actually attack us during this very round, in which case probably don't want to move that far. I guess we should hold a position in which they cannot quite reach us and attack or shield wall, if possible. So take this line perhaps. That should be a little bit better, maybe. So move Clef just one tile, perhaps. Over here. Or here. Either is fine, I think. Do need to deal with the flankers, as that will happen, as they have the numerical superiority as well as the ranged superiority. They might still just decide to advance straight away. So it's a little bit weird. I don't know. I think we advance one tile though. Overall. That means we still get this high ground to work with work for us, I should say. Neither of these guys can reach Clef in one round, and we can block their passage with Veronica and maybe Bruno. Maybe even Enki. This high ground would be nice to use though. Maybe on this flank we try to use the high ground. Then again, I cannot guarantee where they go. We can take this high ground later as well. Maybe take it with Swanhild, because Swanhild's polar mastery means that she can move down from there and still attack. Well, she doesn't have anchor like Clef does. Is the more accurate way of putting it. Okay, I will move Clef one tile. That's a lot of thinking for just that move. Oh well. And these two are in range of moving up and shield walling, but they are currently throwing stuff. And their comrades will be kind of blocking them in a moment. As soon as we get Bruno next to one of them. Well, that's actually going to be this guy. Or gal, probably. And I want to keep Reginburn alive, definitely. So let's move him here, actually, on the high ground. We actually see, okay, more of them. One is way over there. Okay, Astrad, hang around. Let's see, how many frontliners can I put here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then again, I need Veronica here, so that it's really 3. So I need to use Astrad around here as well. As a frontliner. And not take this position, for example, which is better for the pike. Okay, hang around there. Activate Debilitate. And Arnaut, either here or here. Probably doesn't matter all that much. Let's just get next to your body, Astrad. Use Debilitate as well. Right, they're moving a little bit, but since we aren't in melee yet, they don't want to come forward just yet. I will, I think, keep the nets for now. Start spamming them next round. Maybe take this position. Maybe it's fine. Even with 39 hit points, as long as, well, you do have nimble and decent armor. This one is also okay-ish. So Enki did already take damage, so we need to be a little bit careful with her. If I were playing just on my own, I would probably spend even longer on this, if you can imagine. But let's try to keep this like at least somewhat reasonable in terms of time spent. So let's move Yme there. And like I said, okay, let's still consider this. Do I use a portable net to slow someone down, perhaps? I might use it on the pole flail, but we aren't in range. I would need to advance here. And I don't want to do that. I can't back off after doing that. So let's just keep the nets for now, like I said originally. Okay, so the high ground is good for the crossbow. However, there is a flanker and a dog flanker as well coming in, so maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. What I could perhaps do is use Cord there and protect the flank with Yennefer. Leave a gap here. I think that's actually fine. In which case I can use pawns here as well. Take this spot. Currently the chances to hit are pretty low. It's not going to change much just yet, but let's see. 49. Okay, well, that is better. Let's go for the highest chance. Well, at least this guy missed as well. As did he. Okay. This guy is now closer, so we definitely need to get someone in front of Clef. In which case, I think this high ground is kind of useless. Probably. So it's going to be Veronica who blocks that, I think. Unless it's going to be Bruno. Either option is okay. Need to keep Bruno alive for like, I don't know, 3 rounds would be good. Until he gets struck down. At least 3. Okay, this gal has what? A hand axe. Okay, well that will break the shield. This will as well, but if I get next to this guy, then the hand axe might just ignore Bruno. That weapon will hurt a lot, though. I would really like to get this greatsword guy somewhere around here and then nuke him down ASAP. Which means I don't want to get next to him with Bruno. Let's instead get next to this one as I originally planned. So Swan healed, let's see. I could use you here actually. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put you there, that leaves room for Agne to cook with the new polearm. Do I use this already? I don't think so, because Agne hasn't acted yet. We can only use this once because of the vast cost of fatigue. 45. Could even use a rally here, but that's 25 fatigue, so let's not. I don't think. Yeah, just stay put or move there. Move there, sorry, you're a little bit closer to the action once you start trying to hit things. Also, this leader has 345 body armor. That's a lot. Would be nice to be able to dagger that. Also, might be the most effective way of dealing with him in general. We shall see. And it's possible that this fight is actually too much for us, but yeah, let's find out. This guy shouldn't be able to move 2 tiles and attack, so get Veronica. Then again, if I leave... Well, I already did kind of leave this spot open. Oh well, we'll just have to deal with it. So Agne here. Yeah, this flank is kind of dangerous. Well, they're all dangerous, but they will be semi-easy to kill. Also, there's, as far as I can see, only 3 frontliners there. So with all this back line and possibly the nets, it's hopefully fine. At least as long as we can hit things with this infamous billhook. Okay, and now for Enki, I guess take that spot. Or I could actually protect over here. Maybe that's better. Maybe that is actually better. Since Bruno moves here, and Veronica moves somewhere here. Okay, handle the flank. And like I said, Court, take the high ground. Let's see if we can actually make use of it. If not, then we just have to move out of there. We'd also just take this spot, which is more likely to get someone in pike range next round. Yeah, it would be very nice to get the high ground advantage going, but we can't guarantee that any of them will actually come within range just yet. Especially since some of them are going to be throwing stuff still, which is good for us. Don't get me wrong. Okay, well, in that case, I think Court stay there, actually. If one of them takes this spot, then that's fine. We should be able to deal with that, hopefully, at least. And Yennefer, let's see, yeah. Try to protect this flank, and if need be, then just move somewhere else. Protect pawns from these flankers. Veronica, get in front. Alright, so a lot of time spent there. Now hopefully it actually pays off. Okay, Bruno, best of luck to you. Let's see. He might immediately just get struck down. That's possible. Wait. Okay, that's good. That was... let's see. Evades the attack. It doesn't actually say... oh, whatever. And yes, indeed, that did trigger them. That's how the AI works. Wait. Dogs are coming in. Bruno is still fine. Okay, well, this is working well so far. So do I immediately use a net on this guy? I think I probably will. He has a shield and balance. 43 melee defense. And yeah, Ume will need help. I think I will use a net there. Wait with the other nets though. Yeah, good luck throwing your stuff at us. It is the night time. 5%ers, okay. Right, let's see. Do I already take a shot here? I think I do, on the squire. 52. Would be better to have a net on him as well, but we can't accomplish everything that we'd like. The other... yeah, the ball flail has already acted. I might just end up somewhere around here at some point. So we can't save the crossbow bolt for him as much as I would like. So do that, and this time we do land it. Let's see if their crossbow can do similar things, hopefully not. Doesn't actually shoot. Well, thanks for that. Alright. It's going pretty well. And we can even get 2 shots at this great sword with Agne once we use the Emblem of Valor, which is excellent. I think, well, should I just kill this? Or try to kill it? I think so, since no one else is going to come in range. The other option is moving Veronica out of the way so we can target the great sword with Clef as well. Nah, let's just kill it. Let's just kill it. Make use of that plus 10 melee skill from Anchor there as well. Alright. And yes, indeed, let's use Emblem of Valor. Court will not get the full benefit, it's looking like though. Swanhild will, so it is worth it overall. I don't think I want to wait on it. Okay. And I guess probably also use a net there, but let's see. 45 or 55. Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait for a net. Let's get the best chance we have. Okay, 60% for Swanhild. Also, no one did engage with Regimburn, so I need to decide if I want to step down with him or not. It is a risk stepping down. Also, Ottmar ended up way here. That's pretty close by. Okay, 1 hit there. Wait. And wait. I guess we just try to kill the dog here, which will eventually free up Yennefer. Can't really ignore it, since it's just going to go for pawns in that case. Okay, move one tile closer. Can actually attack twice against this guy. We have enough fatigue and enough AP for that. Sure, let's get closer, but I think wait for the net still. 59 currently. And Bruno, let's use shield wall while we still can. Let's also throw some dirt there. And I guess here. It's not like we get to use that shield wall ever again, as it is just too costly. Okay, Arnaut. Well, I would like to keep waiting, but we can't. Instead, we have to advance. Let's advance not next to Otmar the Viper, who is kind of dangerous with a noble sword and far less dangerous with throwing axes. And I'll actually target the Squire, I think, since we can deal with this guy. Well, then again, let's see. 50 initiative. 30. Well, we can do that next round. Let's go for this guy. Then again, this guy, the Squire, is debilitated already, and this one isn't, so I changed my mind. Let's go for him. And now let's go for this guy. Okay, missed. That's fine. Okay, Wrecking Burn. If I step down, can attack twice. Far from ideal going up against these opponents with him when we don't have the advantage or a net. But if I don't do it, then we are also in, well, kind of wasting his turn completely. I could also maybe move. Then again, no. Maybe it would be successful, but too risky. So I guess we go up against this guy, and if that goes badly, then it goes badly. Might need to try for a puncture though, and he does have 41 melee defense. And not sure if we can get a net there or not. Well, anyway, let's do it. Let's do it. So stab is 35 and a puncture is 5. Okay, well, in that case, let's go for a stab. Start slowly chipping away at that. Okay, 61 there. And a miss. Could also move. I don't think we want to move. Maybe Court ends up taking this spot, the high ground. Probably does. Would help a lot to have one more frontliner here. But we just have to deal with the cards that were given to us. Alright, and net time. Use one there. Can I actually reach this? No, I cannot. Okay. Eventually I want some on Otmar. But currently not. Because I don't want him to break free. He is basically not a threat currently. Or not. Far less of a threat, I should say. So I could go for a thrust there. I guess I will. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Alright, and Clef. There's only this guy coming in. Maybe even Inky can handle that alone. Hold him off, basically. So let's move. Let's see. This guy has 27 initiative. Does he have 9 lives? No. So it might be safe enough to move there. But maybe that's stupid. Let's just move there. Let's not take the chance. Okay, and now 60% or 70. Let's go for the higher. Okay, 2 shots in. That is good. That is very good. Can take the high ground here and still attack, which means I probably will. Sure. They can get to this position, but at least Court has a lot of armor. And we also have other backline weapons to support us in case that happens. Okay, now do I go along with what I said and stop this guy with Engi? If I don't, then he will get next to Agne if I make room. So I can't really go for their marksman in that case. Veronica might be able to kill this guy in one hit and then move there, but I don't know. Can't rely on that. I could also maybe try to get the kill with Engi herself. But if I fail with both of these guys, then this military pick is going to end up next to Agne, which would be pretty bad. He doesn't have a lot of armor, so we can kill him pretty quickly though. And we still have the nets for it. It might be worth the risk. He can't attack next round anyway, if he goes here. Yeah, I think it's worth the risk. Let's see. So 54 here, and we do get the kill. Good. That means Veronica can, if she wants, move up against this guy. Shouldn't do it though. The better option is to just block the passage or perhaps even advance. Do I dare just bait this guy into our backline? What does that accomplish? I can get next to this marksman, or I could go and attack this guy. Could help Bruno, but I don't want to help Bruno. I think I do block him. Since it's night time, it's not as dangerous to leave this marksman to his thing, do whatever. Alright, so just block the passage there. Alright, and now, Arnaud, let's see if you can kill this guy. Yes, you can. I guess I also attack the squire instead of waiting for another target. Okay, there's a poison. Wreck and burn. We could wait for a net, maybe. I think I will, since the death blow is so much better. Okay, there goes Bruno's health. 57 and what? 57, okay. Well, fair enough. Let's just attack here, I think. Good. Pawn scan, let's see. Maybe this guy. No, that's 37 only. Can get it slightly higher by moving here. Can also have a shot into their backline if I move. That means no debilitate though. Well, it's fine. Let's move there. 40%, 53 there. 53 on the crossbow. Okay, I think that's the one we want. And also a headshot would be nice. Okay, no headshot, but a pierced hand and halfway through the hit points. Both of which help a lot. Okay, being baffled sucks, but I did wait, so we can clear that. Ouch. That also sucks a little bit. Okay, what was the chance? 39, okay, sure. But now if we want to save Enki, we need to deal with this guy ASAP. Did you shield wall? Yes, you did. Okay, well, I will use a net on him, I think. Would need to move all the way over here to use a net on this guy. I did say I was waiting for a net though, didn't I? Well, we can't do everything. Not all at once, at least. Bruno is about to bite the dust, so we will need Veronica to pick up the slack, and hopefully she will survive. I would like to keep Enki alive, and just getting rid of this guy is obviously good. We can do that with maybe Agne. Yeah, use a net there. Equip another one. Let's equip actually a better one this time. And I think we won't be using a net on this one just yet, at least. We want to hit other targets anyway. Don't need one on the squire. So let's conserve both fatigue and the net for now, but I might change my mind in a moment. This one hilt can hit and run on the squire, for example. $51, yeah, let's go for that and get the kill and back off. Okay, very nice that we didn't get unlucky there. Okay, Agne will go up against the military pick, like I said. I think this position is probably fine, as we can move Veronica to back up Bruno in just a moment. And it is also closer to the action slightly than this one is. So let's do that. 73. Okay, didn't hit. Oh well. Otmar the Viper is about to be a problem. Well, that's why we have the nets. Hopefully they won't be doing a rotation here. Would prefer him to just throw these axes around. 18% only. There. Oh yeah, we have Court's net. Yeah, that helps. That helps a lot. Thank you, Court. Let's use it. And go for a 74. Well, it's not much, but it's honest work. Okay, just shield wall, I think. Nothing else. Conserve fatigue. Could get next to this guy. Do I want to do that? Probably not. No need. Let's get next to this one though. And just attack. Well, we can wait. I might decide now to use a net on him actually. Since we got one here anyway, since Court had one for free. Alright, and Veronica, I guess move here actually. Because that's not within range of the pole flail yet. It will need to move. Bruno is about to go down. Make no mistake about that. If he gets very lucky, then it will last. He will last for one more round. So this position is safer for Enki. Slightly. Well, we might have to let Enki get struck down in this fight. That's just how it goes. Keeping Agne safe is far more of a priority, I think. So yeah, let's move there. Throw some dirt. Okay, clear that baffle there. And now for the death blows. 66. Okay, let's actually check what the puncture is. 88. Yeah, okay, well, we'll go for a puncture, actually. Excellent, excellent. Should have gone for that straight away, but that is very good. Very good, thank you. Okay. And now, how many nets do we have? We still have 2 after this one, so sure, I will use one there. Despite what I said earlier. Do need to save the last 2 for Otmar the Viper though, and hopefully we can do the same thing with Reginburn as we just did. Right, Clef, help around here, I guess. I could use the dog. The dog is going to die if I do that, like most likely, but maybe it's worth it. I mean, it's better to have the dog die than Inky die. Yeah, okay, I think I will use the dog. It dying might give them confidence, but it might keep Inky alive, so whatever. And there is a chance that it will actually survive, so let's use it. Now for the 42, I mean. How about a 57? Okay. Let's not get next to Otmar. I would really hate being next to that noble sword right now. Let's just let him throw those axes around. Just wait with Arnaud in that case, I think. Okay, Bruno does get hit, but is still alive on 1 hit point. We shall find out if he once again gets struck down or killed for good this time. Either way, I salute him. Thank you for your service. Okay, so let's use Debilitate here and hopefully land a hit. 60%, and it is a headshot. Thank you. So if I want to get next to this guy and death blow or puncture, it's here. I think I wait instead of doing that. Not sure if I should though. Maybe I shouldn't. Nah, let's wait. I can go for another target if another one is the better one. Since I had to move 2 tiles there, we can only attack once anyway. If I end up going up against this guy, I can attack twice instead. Which is far better. Okay, can we kill the marksman? Yes, we can. Okay. And that is another tier 2 crossbow for us. We shall see if I end up using it or not. Okay, there goes Bruno. Was he struck down or not? Once again he was struck down. Okay. I wonder how many permanent injuries there are in the game. Never actually checked. Eventually he'll, like, reach a limit. Alright. We can still wait on the net on Otmar, but should I wait? We could engage with him straight away. He does have quick hands, so maybe I don't want to get next to him still. In which case, I think wait. And with Swanhild, I could move here and attack the squire. That's probably what I want to do. Let's just attack. Can't really spare the nets currently. Go for this one. 78. Okay, headshot. Nice. Okay, Clef, can you do the same thing? 74. You can kill him. Very nice. Well, that should keep Enki alive. Hopefully. Maybe even the dog. Grey Fang, the war dog. Okay. Might still want to use Enki instead of retreating with him, or her rather. Though this ball flail is extremely dangerous. Well, I can still wait and decide. Could go for a flank the long way around on their back line. And if I move here, then the ball flail needs to move to attack, and I don't think she can die to 1 hit. Though I might be wrong. No, I shouldn't be wrong. I don't think. Yeah, I shouldn't be. Okay, I think we'll use Enki to flank. Go there. And we shall find out where she ends up. Okay, 45 here. Okay, lucky hit. I'll take it. He does break free, but wasn't able to shield wall as well. Guess we'll try to get the kill with Yennefer. Yennefer also has a dog, but let's hold on to it. Okay, 62 and a kill. There we go. That's very nice indeed. I think we still wait on engaging with Ottmar. Need to make room for Cord, so he can attack this guy. I think we head here in that case. Yeah, I think so. Getting a little bit tired as this episode is taking so long. Okay, 55. Yeah, go for it. Oh, yeah. Parrying defense. Well, that's fine. I think, yeah, I would still go for that. Especially since this guy doesn't have good armor. Doesn't even have any headgear. No steel brow, so a hit to the head might even kill this guy. Not with this weapon, but overall. Okay, so Arnaut, what do I do with you? I could just activate Debilitate and hold. Because I want Ottmar to still waste his turn, kind of. He will throw his last axe away, then switch weapons and then move somewhere. So he can't really do much. Also gives him time to recuperate some fatigue. Now would be better to have recover as well, but let's go with this. So activate Debilitate and just end. Okay, Wrecking Burn. Let's see what you can do here. That's a 33. Puncture is 5. Let's go for the higher chance. Okay. Hold on to the nets, I think. Might move here. Is there a point? Don't think there's necessarily a point. So just hold. And Agne, just hold as well. Clef, I think wants to move here. It's slightly risky, but let's do it. Okay, and Cord, let's go for this guy. Yeah, that's a slightly safer spot, so take that one. Miss a 49. Wait. Okay, did decide to stop Enki's flanking there, and now Enki needs to get the hell out of there. Hopefully the archers won't be able to kill her. We shall find out. Wait before we do anything. I guess we keep on attacking this guy though, before he can shield wall. Okay, well, did get one hit in, as well as the poison. Alright. 44, 53. I want to move here, perhaps. It's probably fine. Should be fine, I think. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, let's do it. 56 now. So the reason why I might shoot this archer is because that might keep Enki alive. And again, there's also this one. Well, I think it's semi-likely that they will target Enki now. And it is also the higher chance to hit than this guy with the Morning Star is, even if overall this guy is more dangerous when it's the night time. So let's go for the marksman. Okay, good. Alright, and didn't go for Enki, so I think she will survive. Also, Ottmar the Viper is backing off. Okay, well, I don't think we can wait any longer. We now need to start advancing as well. And I don't know, I guess we need to kill this one first in that case. Which is a little bit problematic. We'll need a net on her, I think. Well, we still have a couple and there should be some on the ground. Okay, sure. So use a net on her. And let's also use one on Otmar now. Because we really need to start targeting him. Even if we can't really dagger him down without the help of Wrecking Burn. This armor would be nice to get, but whatever, it's fine. I'm not going to risk the lives of the men just for that armor. It's so difficult, seemingly, to dagger in SSU. At least if you're not like specifically building dagger people for it. If we can fatigue him out without destroying his armor, I might change my mind, but we shall see. Anyway, let's kill the Squire, well, the Raiders and the Squire. The Ball Flail is going to be a problem as well. Well, anyway, we need to deal with all of them, except perhaps the backline. But yeah, let's go for the highest chance here. Which is probably the Squire. I would need to move. Then again, I can wait. I can still wait. Let's wait. Arnaud will, I guess, have to get next to Otmar. Hopefully it will be fine for him. Okay, 76. Swing and a miss. How about Clef with a 72? Swing and a miss. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh well, I think he will just hold position. Alright, and you will run away bravely. We do still have the dogs. The dogs don't help as much because of the underdog perk that all of these guys get. But I might be able to use it on the back line, maybe. Maybe. We'll need to go for a long way flank if I do that though. Could just help with this guy. He is shield walling though and has thriving in chaos, so maybe not. I think we just go for the backline here. Slowly. Yeah, probably. Arnaud is going to be in trouble. Has to get next to Otmar, I think. But we can't really do much about that currently. Well, it's a calculated risk. If he ends up paying the price, then I suppose it might be a mistake. But if not, then it wasn't. Okay, 52. Nope. Let's move a little bit closer to the action. 77. Nope. Disappointing. Alright, well, good luck, Arnaud. I think debilitating Otmar is more valuable than going for the Raider. It is also the higher chance to hit, so let's go for that. There we are. After that we will start targeting the Raider though, I think. Okay, Astrad. Yeah, probably just move one tile. Maybe even... nah, maybe here. Let's see, what is your melee defense? 62. 70 hit points. Armor is intact. Maybe it's worth actually moving here. Gives us more targets. Let's compare melee defenses to Arnaud. 50. Okay, well, if I'm willing to put Arnaud at risk, I guess it's fine to do it with Astrad as well. Don't imagine we can lose both of them in this little maneuver. And I can't attack anything anyway during this round, so maybe this one? This position? Nah, I think that's probably fine. Let's do it. We do get a morale check, but that might not matter. Alright, and Swanhild. 61, or we go for the Raider here. Let's go for the 61 on the Squire. Nope, this guy is dodging like an MF. Oh well. Just hold. Just hold. Advance a little bit here. Alright, now we go for this one. Okay, couple of hits, good. Wolflels chasing Engi. Okay, well, I guess Engi is being useful still. Alright, and here we just keep on doing this, I guess. Not optimal. I could wait and see if he still keeps shield walling though. He also has vengeance, that's kind of terrifying a little bit. But our chances to hit are so low, I think I wait, see what develops. Okay, and Astrad goes for... yeah, the Raider. Does land that, good. Good, good, good. Oh, come on. Vulnerable and baffled. Oh well, whatever. Okay, we just take a shot here, take the highest chance. So let's try to kill this guy. Could also take this shot, but eh. Okay, there he goes. Rotation, okay. Okay, free vulnerable there. I have actually blocked access to this net on the ground, so need to move cord out of there if I want it back. We have a net here. No. What about here? Yeah, there's a net there as well. Well, in any case, we wait. Alright, and Clef. Can we finally hit the square? 72. Okay, there we are. And now I think we do want... well, actually, never mind. We can't move. Okay, and now... let's actually try to hit the Raider, because the Raider still has her turn during this round. The Squire doesn't. Could do that with Swan Hilt, though, but Agne has a better weapon and a better chance to hit. Let's try to kill her before she can break free from the net there. So 69. Is it nice though? It is not nice. Okay. Well, we tried. We also tried the 61 and failed. Okay, how about 44 instead? Also no. Alright, keep on running away. Let's try to lure the ball flail way, way, way off. And yeah, there go both of the nets. There's also a shield wall. Well, she is debilitated and poisoned, so it's not that bad, I guess. I wonder if it's worthwhile trying to knock this guy to get rid of the shield wall. I think it's pretty unlikely though. Also, yeah, actually never mind, we don't even have the fatigue. So instead I just go for their backline here. Like I said, start harassing them. Okay, 79. And a hit, and we can't actually move out of the way. Would be so nice to have Pathfinder, but we don't. Okay, 77. Or I could go for... okay, let's not. Alright, good. Well, despite all the misses, we are still fine. Getting there, slowly. Guess we go pick up this net. Can't use it yet. Alright, let's see. 58. Well, it's better to go for the target that can actually die. Perhaps, at least if we can land some headshots. It's going to take so long getting through Otmar's armor. Okay, there we go. We got the kill. Good one. Wolflail is back in action. Or nearly back in action. Okay, good job, Wrecking Burn. 8 enemies left. Astrad doesn't have another target, but I guess we wait for the net. And yeah, I don't think we will be able to dagger him. Probably not. We shall see. Okay, do I go for the monk? If I don't hit the monk, there's a chance I hit something else around there. So I think I do. Go for the monk, but alas, cannot hit anything. Dog does get hit. Okay, and that is why we need to deal with this guy quickly before Arnaut perishes. Almost through the armor there. Okay, use the net. And like I said, I don't think we can afford to go for the daggering unless Reginburn can pull off a miracle. Is there another net around close by? Well, if there is, it is blocked. Okay, Swanhild. 61 this time. Still no. That is one tough helmetless squire. But is he tough still? No, he's not. Okay, there we are. There we are. 7 enemies left. With the monk around also, we can't really break Othmar. Must we get the monk out of the way, but he's pretty damn difficult to hit. So we probably just start destroying this very nice armor here. Do we actually have Backstabber on people though? Agne does have it. Does Court have it? Court doesn't have any fatigue left though. Court does have that and fast adaptation. But I think we are kind of out of time because Arnaut is getting hit basically all the time by this noble sword. So we probably just start destroying that armor. Might get it regardless if we get lucky. Okay, it might be dog time again. I think it... Sure, fine, why not? Okay, and like I said, let's start destroying the armor. Don't think we can wait. Don't think we should risk Arnaut's life for some hunk of metal. Okay, Veronica, advance. 58 and a hit. Astrad, is this guy still debilitated? Yes. Okay, 64 and a hit. Wolflel could still kill someone. Yume is at 100% but does only have 39 hit points. Well, let's be careful with her. And it's, yeah, whatever. To hold or not there. Okay, 77. Excellent, headshot. Pierced cheek and is now breaking. But yeah, the monk is a thing, so that breaking probably doesn't matter all that much. It will help us hit him though, until he gets rallied. Okay, well, we can see what the puncture chance is here. 47, death blow is 69. Okay, I think I could just go for the death blow. There we are. Keep on stabbing as long as you can. Oh, forgot about the dog there. Well, we didn't hit, so whatever. It has taken so long that I'm starting to become very tired. Well, we are almost through this fight. Let's see. I think Yume will survive a couple of hits from this. Might even be able to trigger a morale check by getting next to him. 28 melee defense. Decent armor. I think I will go for it. Hitting the monk is only 26. Let's instead go for the raider. Okay, good. Agne, 89. Nope. Alright, there we are. There is still some armor left, so we might be able to get it. Hit by a 5%, okay. Sure. Monk is about to rally Otmar, so let's just go for the kill. Okay, well, there's all the armor gone, whatever. The monk was actually maybe fatigued out and couldn't have done it. Well, whatever. The main thing is that we got through this fight and only Bruno got struck down. Getting the armor would have been a bonus. Alright, there he goes, finally. Wolflail is also realizing that they cannot win. We shall see if I end up catching up with that or not. Another ball flail would be nice to get. It's also a little bit risky trying to get that. This remaining dog might go for it, but might even die in the process, so perhaps not even worth it. Hit by another 5%. That's the second time this run that Reginburn, the Dagger Master Spider-Man, has been hit by a 5% puncture. Rude. Alright, keep on killing. All flail is gone. Come on. Okay, sure. Last-ditch effort by this guy. Okay, let's just kill the monk and be done with this finally. There we are. Alright, long one. This time Bruno gets a missing hand. Okay. Can no longer wield a shield. Well, there you go. Thank you for your service. Inky gets a level up. Arnold gets a level up. Let's check the damages dealt. Agony with 500 plus. Reginburn with 550. Bruno with 0. Alright. And we get a lot of stuff. Some of which is useful, some of which is sellable. But more importantly, we got through that fight and now we have 30 out of 30 heads. And this was a long episode, so I will end it here. Let's do the level ups next time. So thanks for watching and I shall see you then.